Mr. Braun?
Present.
Mr. Combs?
Present.
Ms. Nelson?
Present.
Ms. Reclue? Mr. Simmons?
Here.
Mr. Stone?
Present.
Mr. Washington? And Mr. West?
Here.
8 council members present.
Thank you. And we will begin with comments from visitors. This time is for visitors to address the council with any concerns or comments. The council will not interact with you, but you may address your comments, but we may address your comments at a later date. Are there any visitors who would like to approach the council? Seeing none, we'll continue on. Madam Clerk, please present the consent agenda.
Okay, on tonight's consent agenda, we have the appointment of Sherry Lococo to the Human Rights Commission. Her term will expire on June 30th of 2023 as she is completing the unexpired term of the predecessor.
Are there any discussions?
Move to accept the consent agenda.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor of Sherry Loco to the Human Rights Commission, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? The ayes have it. And we don't have any unfinished business, and we don't have any new business. And Councilman West, any concerns tonight?
No concerns. I just want to express my thanks for the street crew and for the street crews, pardon me, for all their hard work Saturday. I know it was supposed to be a 3-day weekend for them, but they got out there and cleared the streets very well. I heard no feedback from any citizens contrary to that, so I was very happy with them. And thanks to the utilities for keeping the power and the gas flowing. So
Both were needed, yes.
exactly. So that's all I have, sir.
Okay. Ms. Reclue?
Basically the same thing. I just want to say thank you to all the city people for all the help they give. Thank you.
Same, and I'll probably repeat this again next council meeting when we've got more present, but next year around Christmas time, I would like for the city to provide the large cardboard roll-off recycle. When we had the commercial recycling, we had the opportunity for the very large roll-off receptacles for cardboard recycling.
Yes.
And without that, this year there were a lot of comments that I got of, with Christmas time and lots of cardboard and lots of shipping and all of that, there was really no place for all of that to go in such a short amount of time except to the landfill.
You mean like where the old Mosers parking lot, where the glass recycling is?
Yes.
That would be a good idea. Okay.
I mean, similar, mid-December to mid-January, I think we could put a lot of cardboard into recycling rather than the landfill.
Okay. Good point. Get down here.
I'm good.
John, you're good? Alan?
I'm good.
Mr. Washington?
Ditto that.
Lauren?
I agree with what you guys were saying about the streets. I heard a lot of people commenting. I feel like that our neighborhood out in Tanglewood is always last, but those streets were cleared, and I was really thankful. I also want to say that I had to make a phone call to have an extra trash pickup. Courtney, can you remind me of the?
Wendy Powers, the supervisor of solid waste.
I called Wendy, and she was awesome to deal with. So I just wanted to say thank you to our city employees. She got right on it for our trash, and I really appreciate that.
Very good. Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, step in, or dessert.
You had your turn.
Yeah, I know. Tennyson was late getting theirs done too, because I was over there, so it wasn't just where you live.
I feel like that we happen to be last just because we're so far out, but I feel like that they did a great job.
They did an awesome job. They were a little
West,
late.
what is it? Where do you live in? What's
I'm on Gregory, which is the
What's
big
your
Southwind.
Southwind.
Southwinds, that's the ones that, they were,
They did good.
they were great too, but they were there when I was having to go over there later in the afternoon.
Exactly.
Okay.
I think they were out earlier than they've ever been.
Yeah,
It was super
they
appreciative.
hit my street early, it was great.
Now we'll move on to resolutions. Councilman West, please present resolution number 3429.
With pleasure. Resolution number 3429, a resolution of the City of Fulton, Missouri stating intent to seek funding through the Community Development Block Grant Program and authorizing the mayor to pursue activities in an attempt to secure funding. I move for adoption of resolution number 3429 at tonight's council meeting.
Second.
We have a motion and a second.
Dennis is here to answer any questions, if anybody's got any questions.
Can you just give us a quick overview?
So we're finishing up on the application. We should have it ready next Wednesday or Thursday for the mayor to apply some signatures to it and then submit the application.
Okay. Any comments or questions? Then we'll put this resolution to a vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? The ayes have it. Thank you. Councilwoman Recluse, please present resolution number 3430.
Yes. Resolution number 3430, a resolution authorizing the mayor on behalf of the city of Fulton, Missouri, to sign all necessary documents in relation to an agreement with Burns and McDonald pertaining to the drafted Missouri Department of Natural Resources wastewater treatment plan permit. I make a motion that resolution 3430 be confirmed at this evening meeting.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Darrell, do you have anything
On
to
that?
add on this?
Well, when we went down and met with DNR, they told us to meet the new permit levels would be about $5 million. And then HDR went and did a study and came back with $30 million. So we contacted Burns and Mac, maybe have them have a second look at it. And right now, DNR is reviewing HDR's cost to see why they're so different. But this would be another look at the data from Burns and Mac. We're not changing horses. We're basically trying to get two horses. And it's hard to say, DNR, your engineers are wrong and ours is right, without having another opinion in there. So this is to bring in that other opinion.
Okay. Any comments or questions about what we're doing? Then I'll put it to a vote. All those in favor of resolution number 3430, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? The ayes have it. Thank you. And we have no ordinances to go over tonight. And Madam Clerk, please present the announcements.
Okay, our next city council meeting will be Tuesday, January 25th at 6:30 PM. The other thing I wanted to remind everybody about is the chamber annual banquet. For those of you that RSVP'd, I'll send you another reminder, but that is also next week on the 27th. And that's it.
Okay?
If we have spouses attending,
Yes, so spouse tickets are $40. If you can get me a check, just payable to the
Perfect.
city of Fulton. Thank you.
So we do have a need to enter executive session.
Move into executive session.
Hold on just 1 minute. Can you go ahead and state why we're going into executive session?
Okay, we're going to discuss hiring, firing, disciplining, or promotion of employees. It's of a governmental body pursuant to 610-021 rules. So,
Councilman West, that was a motion. Did I hear a second?
Second?
Okay, thank you.
all those in favor of moving to executive session?
And actually, we will do a roll call vote.
Oh,
Just one
you do.
moment.
Okay.
All right. You're getting ahead of yourself, but
I
you're
know.
doing well. All right, Mr. Combs,
Yes.
Ms. Nelson,
yes.
Ms. Reclue,
Yes.
Mr. Simmons,
Yes.
Mr. Stone,
Yes.
Mr. Washington,
Yes.
Mr. West,
Yes.
and Mr. Braun.
Yes.
Okay, 8 affirmative, so you guys can go ahead and enter your executive.
Okay,